Y'all took my music. What in the world? What's happening, guys? Thursday night. What is today? Today is Thursday, February 24th, 2022. How's everybody doing tonight? Looks like we got Kenneth Brantley in here, Snow Valley, Andy G. What's going on, guys? What's happening? Tim Tobin, what's up, brother? How you? Gooniac, what's going on, man? Bobby had to step out. He will be right back, though, I promise you. I will not be running solo tonight. Let's see. Med Scott, what's going on? What's everybody getting into, man? How's the week of flying been? ARG Vision, where you been, man? It's been a while. Kenneth Brantley, yes, sir. I am well recovered. It was awful, but it was fun, and I won the T-shirt, and I don't want to do it again, to be honest with you. Great Scott, what's going on? Anybody been able to get any flying in? Monday here was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Too bad I had to work, but there was a couple, the old guys at the field, they were able to get out and fly all day. It was like 60 degrees and 2-mile-an-hour winds, so it was great. No flying, bad weather. Yup. Grizzmaster Fricks, what's up, brother? How you? Bobby should be popping in any minute. I see him backstage back there. What's going on, Facebook user? Budget season at work. Let me get on Facebook so I can see who you are. So I can see who you are. Mike Lindley, what's up, buddy? Whoa, where did I go? There I am. Got to fly Sunday. First flights on water. Awesome. What'd you fly, Andy? What was the first one on water? My first plane that I flew on water was a UMX Turbo Timber. I was kind of scared to do anything any bigger than that because I didn't want to know if I was going to put it in or not. But I think it's mind over matter. I mean, we know how to fly these things, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's been tough in Michigan, I'm sure, man. The Bush Mule, nice. I had the E-Flight Twin Otter, and it had floats. That was So when I got back into flying after a hiatus, I ended up getting I started with the UMX Cirrus, and then I got the UMX Turbo Timber, and then I got the E-Flight Twin Otter. That was cool. That was big plane intimidating at first. But
oh man.
Bobby, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, dude?
Oh, I'm getting feedback.
Feedback?
Yeah.
But you're too good for feedback. There we
I know,
go.
right?
What is up with these colors on this thing, huh?
Look at you.
I think my camera's like over exposure or something. There we go. What's going on, dude?
What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm good, man. We're back up in the mix. Let's see. Well, we got Grizzmaster Fricks. Dude, we got a bunch of people in here, man.
Mike Lindley's in here.
Just Paul Ballard. Nice.
Ain't nobody worried about Paul Ballard.
Hey, we like Paul Ballard, right?
Ain't nobody worried about it. He needs to just keep driving.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something funny. So, look, I go to the grocery store, right? And I'm always, looking around for some different stuff. And I find this. You see what that is? It's a new flavor of Coca-Cola. It's called Starlight. I'm like, I don't even know what that even tastes like. But it's a brand new flavor. And it says space flavored. Like, what are these people on, man?
I don't know about it.
But look, it tastes like it has like a light, like fruity kind of taste. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it.
Fruity, huh?
Yeah, it's a bunch of water and high fructose corn syrup. So how good could it be?
Yeah, that's what I said, Snow Valley.
Very,
hey, Bobby.
very strange.
Snow Valley said Jeff started getting the weird reverb echo when Bobby joined.
Yeah, I wonder if you're coming through on something. I wonder if I can. Let me see. I got a cure for that.
Let's see if I mute mine. Does it help?
Here, try it now. You shouldn't hear
Hey,
it now.
yeah. What was that? What'd you do?
I just fixed it. If you go under there, under your audio settings, click echo cancellation.
Yeah.
It kills it.
Oh yeah,
It says
mine's
Bobby
always on.
sounds fine. Cool. Dudes, what's up, man? It's been dude, it's just been a long day work wise. And then, we're still trying to work through, the broken ankle deal. Dude, it's a big job, man. It's a
Yeah,
big
it
job.
has the little ring 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 bell ringing going on.
Yeah, it's not cool. I don't like that stuff, I don't like it at all. But,
Better hop
um,
to it there, cuz.
yeah, literally. So I don't know, man, but it is what it is. What's new with you, Jeff? I
Nothing,
haven't
man.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you a lot. It's
Y-
just been that
Busy
busy.
work week, brother. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
a great flying day. What, Sunday or Saturday?
Oh, it was Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, we had an awesome day flying, and then Monday was even better, but
Yep.
I didn't get to fly.
And why not?
What was
Why not?
that, Bobby?
Oh,
There you
there we
go.
go. I needed some nice looking background, man. That dark background was a little different. There we go.
Feeling it.
We could do that one too. But we don't do that one. Well, we could do this one.
There's the echo again. Oh no, it's gone.
Or we could do that one.
Well, that's just you see flames.
Or we could do that one. But I prefer this one. So so what's going on, guys? Let's see here. What is new? Wasn't Gooniac's wife lay low too? I don't know. Med Scott says you got to take care of your woman. You definitely do, man. You definitely do. And it's like,
I I rubbed mine down with lotion earlier, so she's all better. She likes me.
jeez Louise. Oh man, that
Uh,
is funny. That is funny. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, now I start thinking about it. That's
uh,
hilarious. Let's see here.
her name's Pamela, Bobby.
Oh, Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Henderson.
Oh, and she's friends with Tommy
Angela.
Lee Handler.
Uh,
Oh, dude, what? I thought we were supposed to be talking about airplanes. We were talking about nonsense here.
we are. We're talking about airplanes. We love airplanes and her five sisters.
I do, man. I do.
uh, uh,
Again, said, "Ooh, Jeff, that dude's
uh,
dirty, man."
what are
Hey,
y'all
look,
talking about? We're just talking
look,
about our girlfriends.
Jeff. It's been a pretty basic airplane week, right? Nothing new popped out or anything, right?
Right. Nothing yet.
Yeah. So I was talking to a guy that we fly airplanes with, named Bill Barquette, and he actually sent me something. He's like, "Man, I got this product. I'm gonna send it to you. I want you to see it." But dude, you know how with your airplanes, the monocoat will sometimes roll up.
Yeah.
It's a pin made specifically to glue the monocoat down. And I was like, because with the gas planes and your balsa planes, the monocoat will roll up if you're
Yeah.
if
Especially
you're
if
not
you have
paying attention.
like the decals, the stars that I got on my
Yes,
my laser.
dude, this
I
pin
need
is
that
made
pin.
specifically for it.
I need that
And
pin.
and he says he's got one coming to me. So we're going to talk about that. That's going to be awesome to have. It will definitely help. Small things like that are what's, make a big difference. Because how many times, one of the things is that when you're flying, monocoat airplanes, Boss airplanes, is you'll be flying and all of a sudden, dude, monocoat will rip off in mid-flight. Jeff, have you ever had that happen?
I did with Chris Prince's Edge 540.
Dude, and it's just amazing how you can actually get it down because that film cover, that little, monocoat cover on there is what creates the lift. And so without it, man, you got nothing. So it's crazy. But something small like that, it says, does it work on foam decals? I do not know. I have to find out if it's foam safe. That's the only difference.
We're gonna
That's
find
the
out for
only
sure.
difference. Yeah, but definitely need it because that's the problem with, decals, man. They're just stickers, but they come off. And so it's definitely one of those things it's going to be a game changer. And I could have used it when we were out flying. Guiniac says there's an art to doing monocoat. There is. I always call it the lost art because there's not a lot of people that know how to do it. even doing the edges of the wing and curving it and then hitting it with the iron, you have to be so careful with that stuff. And I can do some monocoat work. I don't do very good monocoat work at all.
The
That's
kids in
something.
China can too.
Well, yeah, they do it very good. I tell you what, they do it good and efficient and quick, and they know what they're doing too. I support that. They do a good job. But hey, job skills, man. It's got to start somewhere. But hold on, Jeff. I'm gonna pop off of here real quick. I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
Mason Jackson says on his Laser 2 as well, Jeff. Yeah, man. That Laser 260 is the little stars are starting to peel off, man, and it's kind of aggravating. OMP planes are amazing. Yeah, I seen a bighorn fly in person. You know, for a ready to run plane, ready to fly plane, you can't beat the way their graphics are laid down. Their coding. Mason Jackson, I seen you got a whole little you got a big box in the mail, man. Looks like you're gonna do some testing and tuning on some stuff. Looking good, man. Guniac art. Guniac sounds like you already know how to do monocoat, man. So you must be an artist. Or coat or do it's just perfect. I had an OMP Raven. It was an older ARF. Where the coating started to come off, man. I wasn't too impressed with it, but the new stuff is great. What are you doing, Guniac? You're not responding to me. What's up, Steve George? How you doing? Yeah, Mason, that's one thing I haven't really got into, man. Is flying the FPV drones. I really want to, but I don't know if I want to. I I want to get into another part of this hobby that I'm already sunk a ton of money into. Guniac says foam glow and gas much more than foamy electrics. Well, that's what we all started with. I started with. I guess it wasn't. It was a Sig Cadet LT40. Had an OS 46 on it. What's up, Zach? Bobby's in the house. He's just in the background, just hanging out, doing a little creeping. Balsa planes is what I get into, Guniac. The foamies, man, are all new. ARG Vision. I can fly helis on the simulator, but I don't have the cojones to do that in person because of just you can screw up in an instant, man. Just a blink of an eye. I don't have the hand-eye coordination to fly two steps ahead of myself. See y'all. No, I am working this weekend, Zach. I will not be at RCHO. I know Steve will be there. Steve's a hell of a pilot. Steve and probably Jimmy Bullard. I know Jimmy will be there. I got some video. I gotta upload some video of Jimmy flying, man. He's freaking amazing.
Boom.
There he is.
All right, man. I had to do some stuff behind the scenes.
Yes,
Um,
I heard you back there creeping.
yeah, I was actually looking at a couple of there's an airplane I wanted to talk about that came out from Banana Hobby, and I think it's the Mariachi if I'm not mistaken, or if I'm not saying that right. But it was cool, and I had it right there in front of me. Banana Hobby has been really cranking up the EDFs, man, and they came out with one that was really cool. I'm trying to pull that thing up. Let's see.
Joseph
Yeah,
Dale's in the house. There's
that's what it
Jetman.
is. That's what it is. It's the 8 channel. It's the Aerofoam MB339. Um, really cool looking airplane, man. But Jeff, it's 105 millimeter, rolling for 995, dude. Runs off of
What?
44.4 volts.
From
Yeah,
Banana Hobby?
yeah, 995, man. It's a beautiful plane. It's their Aerofoam Italian Air Force MB339, and super stable flying airplane. It looks really good. It looks really, really good.
My airplane fund isn't built up to buy that, Bobby. I'm sorry, I can't afford it.
You know, it's. I'm sure you got it. I'm sure you got it. But
It's
here we go.
my stuff is so old it won't even catch up to it.
That's funny. That's funny, dude.
105 millimeter RC EDF.
That's it. What is going on?
Ooh, you're saving $100 if you buy it right now, but it's on back order. Back order
Dude,
/ pre-order.
I am not a fan of the whole back order thing. I'm like, if you don't have it in stock, don't offer it for sale. You know what I mean? Just don't do it.
Are you gonna go the ARF or you want to go plug and play?
I'm
The
gonna
ARF
go
is $695.
plug and play. I'm not. I don't think you could build it cheaper than you could get the plug and play version. Honestly, you know, I'm just thinking.
See, look, Mason Jackson, the bank won't let me spend that much, Bobby. You're
yeah,
right.
dude. Look, I told you I start getting funny around the $500-600 mark with airplanes. You know, foam or what. I really have a hard time paying that much money for foam airplanes because I think about resale value. I think about longevity. Dude, you're gonna bang that thing up just getting it in and out of the car. Putting the wings on. If you squeeze the wings too hard, you're gonna dimple it. So it's
Not
one
if
of
you
those
foam
things.
armor it, baby.
That's true. You foam armor
You
it
gotta foam
actually
armor
it works really well. By the way, Jeff.
Yes, sir. Look, Mike Met said that he pre-ordered that Horizon F-14 last year. Now they're saying it won't be out until May. He said
Yeah,
no more
man.
pre-order for him.
See what I'm saying? I didn't even pre-order the PJ airplane series that are coming out from Motion or X-Fly. Not gonna do it. I played that game before and I've seen where it's just I'm not gonna do it, man. Just not gonna do it. So, Jeff,
Yes, sir, Bobby.
question for you. Oh,
Yeah.
man, we almost forgot Riley Hobby, dude. We gotta talk about them. Riley Hobby Shop. You know what to do. They got a full line of goodness there. I'm serious when I say this. I don't know how they keep their stuff in stock though. Honestly, it's like I'll see that they'll sell one and then they'll immediately put it back out there, like from the back. I don't know how much stock. One of these days, I'm gonna ask if I can see what the back looks like back there, Jeff. I bet it's like a warehouse full of airplanes, is what I'm guessing. But check those guys out, dude. If you got something that you want, they can order it, drop ship it to your house. They do a good job, and it's going to a worthy cause and a good family. So nice and local. Keep it local.
Bobby, I'm watching Rich Baker fly that 339.
Bring it on up, dude, because I want to talk about it.
I don't see where the money's at, man.
Bring it up. We got to talk about it.
All right.
Let's see. Because, guys, here's my question I pose you guys. Do you think it's worth it? Right?
So it looks cool.
Do you think it's worth it is the question.
Snow Valley, stand next to you. Okay. Unless they yell at me or something, so.
I like it.
Maxing out! Do a quick brake check.
It looks like every one of the other sport jets.
Oh, it stops pretty quick, doesn't it?
Yep.
Let's try that one more time.
Oh, that tastes like space, dude.
There we go. This is a stock Change Sun fan as well. So we're giving that a sort of a go here, first time out here. All right.
Too much money, but Rich flies the heck out of it.
I'm running that new AR-8 whatever receiver, Jerry.
Uh-huh.
So everything seems to plug in nicely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely right, Ruckham. You couldn't have said it any
Take it
better.
off!
No.
Absolutely not, Snow Valley. Absolutely not, sir.
So far, nice. I'm back to about 2/3 on the throttle.
Hey, Tim, you can check us out, man. Maybe we can all wake up.
Wheels and doors come up. I hardly need any trim in there.
Trip, Raleigh Hobby.
And Jeff, we got to talk about the flying.
Fast here. Not bad.
Dude,
that's a good vertical.
Everybody needs to be behind the number.
Okay, it looks good. I'll give you that.
Dude, it's got great power. Look at it.
But $1,000?
As good as you are on the camera, Jeff.
But $1,000?
I think we're safer here, Gary.
Well, wait. What are you?
All right, full flaps are coming in.
My camera.
I want to see if I can give you a slow pass, Jerry.
No, I didn't say that. I said
Power's
he's as
off
good as
right
you are.
now.
He's tracking it.
Where you at?
Sarcasm.
Right here in front of you. Right here in front of you.
There you go.
I missed you. Oh, there you are.
Got it?
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm busting my addition.
That's okay. Mostly, again, you want to stay panned out as best as you can.
When you
zoom in on it when you're comfortable. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
I try to zoom
come by
in
slow.
and then
I'm way back on the power. I'm only
I
about a
don't
third.
dictate
This
things
flies
like that,
beautifully.
Jeff.
I mean, it's a very easy airplane to fly.
no,
Super
because
so.
I would hand you
I
the
don't
camera
think you would
and
like
say,
that. Yeah, I don't
no.
think you would like that.
It doesn't work.
I'm
that
only
way,
about
sir.
third
Yeah.
throttle, maybe.
Tommy Bahama.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Power's coming in. I tell you, it's got some good power for a stock, you know.
There's probably not many
fan.
people that understand that reference.
Let me roll it around. Very maneuverable. That's 100%. I'm going to do a loop here, Jerry.
So it's got plenty of power. That 105 is doing its job, right?
Hey,
It seems to be somewhat fast.
Yeah, very nice.
You're talking about, me, him being a better
I'm going to give you a
cameraman than me,
high-speed
but,
pass
you
now,
hear
Jerry.
Rich is calling out his move, so he knows what the heck's going to go on.
Hey,
so he knows he's going to loop.
Look what Zach said. Wouldn't be an RC playing video.
Man, I'm impressed. Stock change son fan.
All right, was Zach big bucks?
Oh man, dude.
Power's off.
Next, you better order one.
Yeah, very nice.
Because hey,
I'm going to get it down lower for you, so you're not neck bending so much.
We all know better than that.
Hey Jeff, go to.
All right, I'm going to do a pass in front, maybe 100 or so feet off the ground, or 50 or so, and just do a point roll out.
30-minute video.
Yeah, we all know that thing can fly good slow. It looks really nice.
I'm going to bounce it once.
Oh, shit.
I was going to try to. Nose gear got stuck. I think I know why that is.
Wow, look at
that. Let me do that. Let me go pick it up and I'll bring it back, Jerry. Hang on.
I'm about to get sick.
I was trying to.
Video. Good God, man. Dude.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and talk about how bad mine is from now and then.
Dude, that was a bad video, man. I was getting like nauseous watching that thing. Good grief. And they're normally on it, you know. But I like that plane, dude, but not $4,000.
I'll tell you though, just bought a turbine last week. My money's funny. Yeah, right.
He did. I saw it, man. I saw the jet he got. It's nice. It's Rcplanereviewer RC says it's a great jet, but it's not worth the $1,300 they want. Yeah, man. I agree, man. That is just a lot of money for foam.
Good thing Rich didn't buy that, because the first landing, the front nose gear collapses. Come on, man. I'd be upset.
Yeah, I would too. Jeff, speaking of that, well, we didn't have any collapses or anything, but dude, what do you think about the EFX Racer? We did the video on it, and it's an oldie, it's a goodie.
We did a fun video with that versus the V900.
Yep.
And that was fun.
Yeah, so we'll talk to you guys about it. We did the V900 versus the EF Racer by Turnigy, and man, it was actually the V900 is a very slippery airplane. It's much faster, but it's not that much more faster, right, Jeff? Would you say? Is that fair?
10 mile an hour, I'd say.
Yes, it's definitely 10 mile an hour faster. But when we were running it, when we were up and going, you could see, I mean, it wasn't like running away from it. What I did notice was that when the lipos start getting low, man, that EFX Racer gets really slow.
Yeah.
But that V900 was just getting it. I just think it's more aerodynamic. So I'm going to pick up one of the V900s. We had the 1200. That was cool. But I'm telling you, man, Gooniac said that EFX Racer is badass. They fly incredible, and I should get one. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, for the price, it's like 160 something bucks. And you're out of the box 100 plus miles an hour. Jeff, you didn't even know I even did this. So there's a guy on one of the forums on Facebook, and I was talking about the EFX Racer. He was like, dude, put a 5-cell in it. He says it'll do 130, 140 plus. And I said, do I need to change out the motor or the ESC? He was like, nope, all stock, it'll do it. He's like, you got my word. So I went and bought a 5S, was it 1500?
Yeah, it's 1500.
Yeah, I got a little 1500, dude. And I'm gonna wax that little V900. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Gonna have TJ in the dang pits over there.
And here's the funny thing. I'm not even gonna tell TJ. I'm just not even gonna tell him. I'm just gonna get it, dude.
He
not
already
even gonna tell him.
knows he didn't wax that tail one time.
Yeah.
You know, you coming for a redemption flight, something's up.
Snow Valley says the Skynetic Havoc is better. Is it? I don't know what the difference is between the two. They look the same to me. They
Last
could
kinetic
be.
plane I had, I wasn't impressed.
Oh yeah. Well, that you had that. What was that thing?
The Bison.
Yeah, the Bison.
Yep.
But the Skynetic Havoc is let me go look at that. I know Motion RC sells that thing, and I've looked at it, and I wonder what KV that bad boy is.
So Bobby,
Go
off
ahead.
subject, with everything that's going on with Ukraine and Russia,
Yeah.
propane. So guys, I stay in a camper. Propane is what I use to heat the place, hot water heater, and for cooking. It normally costs me about 110 bucks to fill up 8 propane tanks. It's 145 bucks today, Bobby.
Mm.
It's crazy
145 bucks.
for tanks just to refill them.
God, how many tanks? You got 2?
I got 8. I keep spares because I procrastinate and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna refill it. No, I don't refill them. I wait until they all get completely empty before like, oh heck, I ain't got no hot water, Bobby. I got to go fill my tanks.
Dude, better do it while you can. I went and got some diesel fuel because I was following the news about Ukraine and Russia and everything like that. What's going on, Drone Catalyst? Hey man, thanks for joining the channel, by the way. That's awesome. Certainly appreciate you, dude, and the support. And literally they were talking about fuel prices are getting ready to go sky high and crazy and stuff like that. So man, I went ahead and just I took your advice and threw some fuel, some fuel. I threw some fuel
Rule.
in the old diesel truck, man, because you don't know what it's gonna look like. It's getting a little shifty. So and we normally talk about airplanes, but yeah, man, that whole Ukraine thing is so messed up, is it not? That is
Man,
messed up, dude.
I'm not gonna get political on here because this is
Oh,
not
it's
the place
not.
for it.
That's no politics. It's just messed up. Period. You know what I mean? So, but I will say that as we're talking about airplanes, Russia did lose some airplanes apparently. So, but yeah, man, that's nasty. There's some nasty stuff going on over there. So I hope those dudes that watch us from over there are doing well. We've got quite a few people from Ukraine, Jeff, that tune into the channel. It's actually pretty interesting. So, oh, Gooniac said diesel is $5.70 a gallon there.
It's $4.10 a gallon here. Well, it was when I filled up in an
Holy
hour away
man.
the other day. It was $4.29 a gallon.
Yep, Andy G just said it was $4.21 today in Kinley.
That's crazy.
$5.70 a gallon.
That's like California prices here.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's in California, so what do you expect?
That's
It'd
messed
be
up.
it'd be $7 a gallon there before it is here, so I'm okay with that.
Hey, at least their air's fresher than yours. It stays pure.
Hey, my truck is a clean idle, so
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
so
Hey,
is
back to the
yours.
airplanes. So look, hey, by the way, I just went and I looked up that Skynetic Havoc Racer. Dude, it's identical to the EFX Racer. There's
Oh,
no difference.
That's where
Look
I'm at
at it.
right here.
Even I looked inside the inside of it. It's identical. I bet they did probably maybe one thing. I know the paint scheme is different, so it's not identical. But I will say that it is practically the same thing.
Oh, the
It has a
purple
16.
and green one.
No, they got a gray one. If you go on Motion RC,
Oh yeah,
theirs is 1600 kV brushless with an 80 amp ESC. I don't know what the
because that's for
EFX Racer is.
success.
This
I
thing
don't
doesn't
think.
run a success. It runs 4S.
Oh,
All those little racers are 4S. So, like I said, I'm sliding that 5S in mine, and we're going to see what's going to happen. But that's a little fast airplane. But yeah, it's the same. It's the same size and everything as the. It's probably a EFX racer that has been sold off a model, and you know how these guys sometimes just rebrand their stuff. Let's see. I have friends in UA. I called them last night. It's hard to be 15,000 kilometers away and hear fear in their voice. Most have escaped to Poland. Yeah, dude. It is horrible. It's pretty messed up, man. Any way you look at it, dude. So, Huh? He says it can go 6S. I don't know about that, man. Let's see. Leader says, need to find yourself a rare bear. Well, I actually got I've got the Hobby King Reno Racer, the bear. That's a fast little airplane, isn't it, Jeff? For its size, it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
very slick and slippery airplane.
it's the Hellcat.
Yeah, the little Hellcat.
So,
When the question is, when is that little F-14 that you don't want, Jeff, coming out? That little ones that fold
says
back.
May.
Now,
So it
didn't
looks
they
like
say it was going to be in March? So they
yeah,
pushed it further back.
May, yeah. So it looks like the so looking at the specs here, the Havoc is 39.37-inch wingspan, and the FX is 43-inch wingspan.
Yeah.
So it's a little bigger.
Look at the
The
what's
motor's
the
got a
KB?
1780 on the Durafly, and the Havoc is a 1600.
16. Yeah. So there you go.
7x8x7. You're running 8x6.
Somebody says on 4S it can hit a little over 100 with the small tilt down on the 7.8x7 prop. But if you want to see real speed, put a 6S on 7x7 prop and you will hit over 152 miles an hour, outperforming the V1200. And the guy said, I ripped the horn from the aileron, but was able to save the plane with a semi-rough landing. A lot can go wrong when you hit 150. Yeah, that airplane's not built for that. But that would be pretty cool. But the thing is these airplanes are fun. They're really inexpensive. And I mean, you can just toss and boss, man. But they handle really well at slow speeds. That's one thing me and Jeff noticed.
Ray says we need to do a video comparing the two.
Hey, man, we could do it. We could absolutely do it.
Go ahead and put that credit card on file, Bobby. Order one.
Oh man, you know me. Hey, if I don't have the cash, man, I don't do it. If there's not cash behind it or gold behind it, Bobby won't spend it.
Bobby.
But hey, I put some things on the credit card. You know how that rolls. But let's see here. He says the rare bear is awesome, and they say it flies on 6. That's crazy. Who makes that? It's not the E-Flight. You remember the E-Flight rare bear they came out with, the purple and all the crazy ones? Which one are you guys talking about? I want to know.
Hobby King had a rare bear. They had an actual rare bear. It was purple.
I know E-Flight had one too. Dan Laurie says, literally just put together my new Vulcan. That Vulcan is the truth. If you don't believe me, ask Zach Marshall. He swears by that thing. And I had it. I like it. I enjoy it. I mean, it flies really good. It's literally like flying a dart.
Oh, it's a Durafly.
Literally like flying a dart. So the thing is fast. He says E-Flight can go 6S. Okay. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Crash the Stomach says, I'm conflicted to fly any of my Russian jets that have the Red Star Freedom thoughts. That's a good point. And I literally thought the same thing. I was like, yeah, it's not so cool to fly the Yak 11 anymore right now. But you know, it is what it is. They come out with some pretty decent airplanes, but yeah, it is. It's one of those things that due to certain events, you're kind of like, but I'll still fly my Focke-Wulf 190. You know the history on that, and the BF1. So let's see. Rare Bear flies fast with just the 4S. I'm scared to try 6S. Hey, Mike, just try it, dude. What's the worst that can happen? Let's see. Hobby King had the fun fighters. We had them doing like 130. Yeah. So they came out with the Reno Racer. Remember, they came out with the Mustang. They're doing better, man. They're trying. Trying. Jeff.
Yeah.
Your boy's here. Hello, fellow humans.
Oh,
look who it is.
Falal. Hello, Falal.
Hey.
What's up, Reitska?
What do you think about that V90, huh? That Viper 90. That thing's bad, man.
Didn't he win one?
I don't know. Lee Davidson Hanger says E-Flight Rare Bear Cat 6S is 140 stock.
Oh,
My God.
the E-Flight was the purple one,
Yep.
from what I'm looking up.
Hey, you know what was funny was, Jeff? Snow Valley said, "Hey, Bobby, let's see the albatross you built." I was thinking it was funny because I was remembering, I was like, he said that I would build mine, like
When I put
right
mine
after
together,
you. Yeah, exactly. And hey, Snow Valley, it's right there. It's built. It literally is built. It's just not
it's
assembled by me.
it's in the
Yeah,
box.
yeah, it's built, but it's just not assembled. So theoretically speaking, yeah, it's built. That's funny, dude. That is hilarious. But he was right.
That Rare
So,
Bear back in the day was still going for $250.
are they ever going to bring something cool back like that, or do they just say
No,
no because of the V1200?
the V12 and the V900 took the place.
Are they going to make a V1200 that has better gear? Is that what's going to happen?
I'd like to see like a V15 or 1600, something big, dude. That'd be awesome.
Michael
12S.
said, "I feel like I entered the lion's cage." Oh man, you did. And you're looking like a snack. I'm just kidding. Maybe with Jeff. Maybe with Jeff.
Joseph Dale wants to know: could he go from the Bigfoot to a Vulcan, or maybe wait?
That's like driving a Geo Metro and going to a Ferrari with the paddle holster, with the paddle gears on there.
Paddle shifters.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Um,
hard, man. Two different planes, but I think that if you understand the fundamentals of flying, you'll be okay. But man, those are two extremes. One's super duper slow, one's super duper fast, and lands super hot. What do you think, Joe?
call the Whamalance.
Mickey
uh,
VRC. Hey, I
um,
like your channel too, by the way, man. I was watching a bunch of your videos. You got good stuff, man. Good stuff.
you know, I I
Come
would
on,
not
Jeff.
say the Vulcan is a first jet. You could possibly throw a safe receiver in it, or throw you a bunch of expo and low rates and
Right?
have fun with it. Bobby,
Yeah,
you're getting
man.
whiter than I am back there. What's up?
I know life happens, dude. There
There
you
you go.
go. had to play with the lights there. Yeah, man. It's I don't know, man. He said probably gonna make it smart. Yep, they are. You know they're going to.
Y'all
Snow
boys
says
need to
get them
get a
on.
room. Y'all boys need to get a room.
Hey, you missed it, dude. You should have been in here when the channel first started off. Jeff was talking all kinds of crazy,
Oh man,
talking about his handle or whatever. What did you call that?
it's Pamela Henderson.
Yeah, Pamela Henderson.
Yeah, best friends with Angela.
Yep, exactly. Hanging out with Tommy Lee Pomula. But yeah, dude. Mickey B said, "Thanks, Bobby. Just put one out last night of the F-16 XL. Very cool jet. Needs refinement before it goes into full production, but still very cool. Man, there is a lot of cool airplanes coming out that me and Jeff had the opportunity to try to, that we have flown. We still got some that are in the box, dude, that we haven't even opened. One's directly behind me. Like, what are we doing, Jeff? We still got speed trials we got to do. We have a ton of videos that are in the vault that I'm getting ready to release. I was getting ready to release the Jeff. You remember we did the F-15,
The little one, yeah.
the little one, and we were doing a speed trial on it, guys. And we did the speed trial, and the battery was like done super quick. And we get it down because we put the GPS inside of it, and I open up, look at the GPS, and it was like dead. I was like, God. So I was like, Jeff, I wanted to try to get that video, maybe try to do it this weekend and see if we can get anything better out of it. Cause it wasn't even breaking 70 miles an hour, man. It wasn't even breaking 70. So Lee Davidson Hanger says 40 P40 ASAP. Jeff, tell him about the P40 video.
That P40 flies great, man.
The
It's
video
done.
is done.
It's done.
Man.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
done. I just have to finish doing a couple of things to it, and that's it. And I'll tell you, man, I don't get really attached to a lot of airplanes, but that P40 by FMS is something special, man.
Just don't put a 6S in it.
I almost want to just to see, but I know I'll throw it a magnet like it did yours. But I'm just saying, Jeff, man, You saw how it flew. It flew really good, and that was my first time flying with the new the Reflex V2 in there. And to be honest with you, the it's a really nice gyro. I'm so used to the Motion RC ones and the what's the ones from E-Flight, the AS3X, that the Reflex V2 did awesome. Zero problems whatsoever. So I was really, really, really happy about it. Really happy about it. So I just wish that it wasn't as windy as it was when we were flying it, but this time of the year it's not gonna happen. Let's see. Ruska says, I just put together the OMP Decathlon. What a nice built plane. Yeah, man, do that. Look, you cannot ignore OMP. They are putting out some really nice quality airplanes. They look really, really nice. Great price point. So if you guys are all foam, me and Jeff are always pushing you guys to try more balsa, try something different. Get out of your comfort level, diversify the RC hangar. You know. And while we're talking about that, Jeff, what's your top RC airplane pick of the week, dude?
I'm still stuck on the Viper, dude. And I know you guys are gonna get tired of hearing the Viper, but
Well,
the
that's
Viper
kind of
90 is my thing.
really, you
The
like it that
Viper,
much?
I do, man.
It's a great flying airplane, to be honest with you. Between the Viper 90 and the Stinger 90, I mean, and I know the Stinger 90 is not nearly as fast as that Viper, but that Viper 90 is special, man. I think flies good. So, guys, I want to ask you a very loaded question, right?
Ooh.
It's a very loaded question, and I had a new guy ask me this, and I was like, that's a good question. It's one question that varies from person to person. And so the question was, what are some good characteristics of a good flying airplane, right? Because there's so many different models. Jeff flies 3D stuff with zero rates. What he thinks is a good flying airplane is going to be different from what I think. So, what are some just good basic characteristics of what you would consider a good flying airplane? Like, up to some degree, they all have to be stable, right? Stability is one, but what would you think, Jeff? That's a tough question, right?
It's all on how comfortable you are to fly something, is what you consider being a great flying plane.
Yeah, because some people will tell you like those little fast EDF jets that we fly, they're good flying planes.
I'm telling you, man, if you'd have told me 3 years ago that I was going to be flying EDF jets, I'd have said you're crazy.
Well, I told you that you were going to. I told you. I didn't even
And
know you 3 years ago, and I told you.
Mike Metz wants to know, have we flown the Scorpion 90? Yes, Bobby had one,
Yeah, you got the video of it.
the orange one.
Yeah, you can cue it up. It's a good flying plane, man. That's one of those planes that I think that everybody should have. It's super forgiving, and it's easy to fly. Mike, that's one that you could fly, and it lands really good. But let's see. Andy G said being able to slow down is a good characteristic of a good flying airplane. I would agree. One that's not super slippery, one that slows down, and when it slows down, it's stable. These are things that if you're new to the channel and you're thinking about an airplane, these are all things that are going to help you excel in this hobby and not get frustrated and crash. Snow Valley said ease of landing. Yeah, Snow Valley, you're right, man. Nothing is better when you have an airplane that is easy to land and you don't have to worry about keeping the speed up crazy and everything. Prop planes are much easier to land than they are um, the faster ones.
You talking about this one, Mike Metz?
Yep, that's the one he's talking about. Dan Laurie says stable, tracks right and fast. I agree. Let's see. Ken Sprouse, what's up, buddy? He says, hey, y'all, I'm sorry, late to the party. He said, had a BOD meeting this evening. Hey, man, I'm glad you're here, dude. You come in anytime you want. And thank you for supporting the channel. That's the plane right there, Jeff. That's the one Mike Metz is talking about. He says, how do you compare that to the Viper 90? Man, I'll be honest with you. That's
Ain't no
hard
comparison.
But you see how easy that one flies? The Viper 90 it's got more power. It's just got more power. But that airplane right there is equally stable. That's a very hard comparison.
Michael writes, says planes that are allergic to trees are my favorite.
ARG Vision says responsive surface controls. Yeah, man. I've flown airplanes that are lethargic. I really don't like airplanes, Jeff. And they're normally top wing airplanes that you have to mix in rudder. I do not like that. I can't stand an airplane when you have to fly and you're turning left and it's just like turning like axial roll left, but it's not actually going. You know what I mean? Let's see.
You know,
Ooh, Tommy Bahama. Good question. What's easier for a jet noob? A Vulcan 90? Oh, a Viper 90 or a Vulcan 70? That Viper 90. All day. All day. Yeah, if you got some sound on that thing. Dude, look how fast that thing is, too. It's really got good speed. I
Really
saw
looks
that
like an
airplane,
F-18 Hornet up in the air, too. All right, let's see what full throttle's looking like, guys.
and it sounds great.
Grizz
He's a big
Master
bird.
says best 64
Plenty
millimeter
of power.
EDF and
Listen
go.
to that. All right, we'll do a high-speed pass right here. Now that I feel comfortable. Full throttle.
Man, I don't know. The fastest little 64 millimeter
Nice.
EDF, I believe, was the little Stinger 64.
I love how this thing flies, dude. It flies like a big EDF jet, but it's it goes where you point it. There's no moving around. There's no having to retrack it or anything. It's just it goes where you point it. I love it.
Yep.
She's cooking.
Here, let me take that
so we're gonna
out of there.
I saw that. Oh no! Front landing gear didn't come down.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? I kept having problems with that.
All right, guys, got it back down, and I cycled the gear, and it came back down. So one of the things sometimes,
dude. So
Chris,
yeah, that was a good plane.
Chris Prince says a good plane is when you trim it in flight and fly straight and level, and you land all the surfaces are not at a whack.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. And nothing's better when you get an airplane and you're doing a maiden and you don't have to, do too many clicks of left, right, aileron, and it's tracking straight. You're absolutely right. These are things that somebody that's new to this hobby is not going to know. So you guys throwing this stuff out there is educating them. Hey, look at TJ. TJ said, "No way the F-35 64 millimeter is faster."
This man has been in the background
TJ,
creeping this whole time, Bobby.
TJ. I swear. Look, Jeff, we're gonna have to have TJ on the channel just so we can just yeah, we'll have to get it in.
Oh man.
Hey, TJ, what'd you think about that that V900 in the what is it, the Turnigy EFX Racer though? That was fun, man.
I'm still mad that he was like, "That's the shot you should have got." Man, I got that shot. Don't worry. I got this, baby. I'm the cameraman here.
Yep. That dude, we had a lot of fun, man. And that's the thing. We have a ton of fun making these videos while we're out there and everything. So Ken Sproul says, "I am now the proud new owner of the Extreme Flight Yak 54 110 wing span with a DA120 in it. Absolutely the best plane, dude."
When you get tired of it, send it down south. I'll take it.
I've been telling Jeff about how yaks fly for ages.
Look,
ages.
man,
And Jeff has a yak and won't put it together. He has the servos, you guys. He has the engine, and he will not put it together. And I'm
Bobby,
like, Jeff.
I talked to Bill about it last week.
Dude.
I think I'm going to bite the bullet and put it together.
Dude, if I have to help you, I will help you put it together. But I'd rather Bill do it. Bill's the man when it comes down to it. And I love how meticulous he is. And he's actually putting an engine on a decathlon for me. And look, there is nobody that I know that is better around here that I have met that is more meticulous than that guy. I don't worry about the plane at all when Bill's done with it.
Look at Ken. It's out of the box, Ken. I got it second hand, but it's in great shape.
Yeah, he did. He really did. And it looks good. And he almost sold it to me. So let's see. Snow Valley said, "There's a reason the Viper 90 sold out in 12 hours last month." Yeah, dude. It is a legit good flying all-around airplane. If there's one airplane that I could own and I was going to start all over, it would probably be the Viper 90, man. It's just too easy.
I don't think I'd have bought another jet.
Honestly, no. Now you would that F-18 though. That's a hard dude. That F-18's hard to beat, man.
Man, you see the crap we put that thing through, and it still freaking flies.
Yeah, I don't even know how it flies, man. Like it's the most unaerodynamic airplane because it's so beat up and so repaired, and yet the thing still does like over 100 miles an hour. I don't get it. I just don't get it. See, Jeff, Ken Sprouse wants to know how big that yak you got is.
It's a 94-inch.
Yep.
With I think I'm gonna throw a DA 100 on it.
Joseph Dale said, "How can you buy planes and not at least build them?" I didn't used to be one of those dudes, man. And it's like the Albatross. Like, I couldn't tell you why it's still in the box. I couldn't tell you. Matter of fact, I'm. You know what, Jeff? I'm gonna take the first step to changing my ways. Changing my ways.
I'll tell you 100%. There's 2 reasons why my airliner isn't out of the box yet.
Tell everybody, because we're all listening, man.
A, I don't have the space here in a camper.
Hey, hold on. Somebody get the violin and the cheese.
And B, I still haven't decided on the decal I want to go. The livery.
Man, you don't need a livery. Put that thing together and worry about that later.
I don't. Well, we'll all know whose is faster when that other blue one's spanking your blue one. So it's okay. I understand.
Which one are you talking about?
The AL-37.
Yours is faster. You got the newer little EDF motors in there.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that much more faster then.
Hey, speaking of EDFs, I looked up. I was just on Banana Hobby looking up the J65, the
Yep,
Citation.
I'm listening. Yep.
It's $559 through them. Somebody told me that if I was to buy it from RC Castle, it'd be like a $20 difference. No.
Right.
With RC Castle, the plane's $479.
Shipping's like $100 and something bucks, right?
$158. It'd be $637.79 to ship it.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, and you're only paying that because you just can't wait for it to come in stock in the United States.
I mean, that's absurd.
Hey,
it's almost that's $80 more.
Hey,
it ain't worth
you got it. You got it.
It ain't worth it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Jeff already opened the plane.
It'd be nice if that light was on back there. We could see you, brother.
Yeah. I'm not putting it together. I'm just looking at it.
Oh, so you're doing like me, just gonna pop it open and then put it right back in the box?
Yeah, man. It's got a 3-piece wing. How about that?
Kind of like the what is that? The P-51?
Yeah.
E-Flight. The two sides come off and then the center section.
I see something I don't like.
Uh-oh. Dun dun dun.
The controls horns are off. I don't know if it's supposed to be. No, I don't think they are. They're just not. They just need to be glued back in, or they aren't glued in for the flaps. Not that big of a deal. Whoa! Can't get so far with that. It looks good, man. Well, that's the first step.
Bobby's got plenty of space there, Joseph Dale.
Yeah, unfortunately. We'll leave it right there. Right there. There you go. It's been opened. Oh, man.
Bob.
Now, okay. So, that was cool. Let's see. Yeah, it does look like a good flyer, man. I'm excited about it too. So, we'll get it together and we'll see how it goes.
Mike, that's the Albatross from Hobby King, the Avios.
Let's see. Lee Davidson Hanger says you guys should try the E-Machine F-16 or F-18. Both sweet little EDF 50 millimeters. Yeah, I watched a video on there. Those things are super fast. Jeff, have you seen those?
I have, yes.
Mike said Bobby needs light though. I got tons of light in here, man. I just have all the lights off. Look at that. Look at that. Tons of light. Actually, I got 3, 4, 5 lamps in this thing. It's crazy. My camera's doing something strange. Let's see. Snow Valley said building it is easy. Programming it takes longer. Which airplane are you talking about? Are you talking about this one behind me? I'm wondering.
Who?
Snow Valley. He was saying building it is easy. Talking about programming.
Oh yeah, programmed it to do the thrust for turning.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna have to program that. That's gonna have to be done. I guess you do if you're gonna fly on water. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pay attention to it, man. I didn't even think about that. You know what I'll do? I'll just call up Jeff's Customs and see what he says. He
thrust
says,
vector or whatever.
He says, please, Wildcat, my second foam airplane. Still fly it, love it. Really need to release it. Yeah, man. Seen some videos of that thing. Mike Betts says, Bobby's hiding something in the dark. I am. I got an airplane in there. You guys, it's not released yet.
Ken, Bobby sold it. Dude flew it one time and then sold it.
I sure did. Actually, yeah, I flew it one time. I sold it to a guy, and I told that guy not to sell it. And what's he do? He turns around and sells it. And I'm like, dude, I would have bought it from you. But the Cassault was pretty sweet.
Hey, that might be going away from here, old Mike. We might have a little deal pending. So
we might have a deal worked out. Yeah, where
I done spent the money to got the dang thing fixed, so now we need to figure something out.
Yeah, I'm thinking a straight trade there, Jeff.
I'm down for it.
It might be cool. At least I know it'll come back. That's such an awesome airplane.
Great
Scott said, Bobby, did you fly the P-40? I did, man. Beautiful, awesome flying airplane. And I will probably, once the show goes off, I'll probably finish that video tonight. And I may kick it out this weekend. I'm going to do one tonight, Friday. And then one probably Saturday or Sunday, I'll release one. It's been kind of difficult lately, just with the home life thing and trying to take care of the wife and the kids and everything like that. So, but I've been pretty slack on the videos. But we got a bunch of them stacked up though now, don't we, Jeff?
Yeah, we did. We got some good videos.
We do, and a lot of fun ones too. So yeah, but that is. I'll tell you, man, that P-40 is a good flying airplane. And it's selling for $419, Jeff. I didn't know it was $419. I was kind of like, for some reason, I thought it was $300 or something like that. So, but Ken, thank you for asking, man. The wife's doing, she's doing much better. The family's doing good. I got 2 little girls, and so I'm having to put them to bed because the wife can't really get around at all. And what's funny is, it's not funny, but like just going up the stairs, I have to take her up the stairs, man. It's so
get her one of them. Get one of them elevators, the seats that slide up the steps.
Hover around, avalanche. I forget what they call those things. Now you're free to see the world. You remember those commercials back in the day?
Yeah, they were yelling hover around in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. And it echoes back, shut up. No, I'm kidding. But
hey, do y'all know that reference there? Ricky Julian and Bubbles?
Yes, it's a chairlift, yeah. But I tell you, man, it's hard, and it's hard for her, dude, because could you imagine? I have a hard time sitting still in a house for about a week, but she has to be there for 6 to 8 weeks where she can't really do but so much, She'll be gone. She'll be out and about before that, but I couldn't imagine 6 to 8 weeks not being able to get out to the airfield, Jeff. Like, it's her right foot, so she controls the gas and the brakes with that thing. Can't do anything. Craziness.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one.
Oh, let's see it. Bring it up.
There it is,
dude. She loves you, Bobby. Happy. Why? Yes, sir. You're absolutely right, man. It's my job. So that's what we. That's what we need right there.
That one, and then you get you one of these.
Oh man, dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. If she ever made me upset, I'll just be like, you know what? Sit in the chair.
Eject the seat, cuz.
Just slowly eject her out of the seat. Can't get in trouble with that, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, Snowbell said Bobby hasn't had to go to the gym all week. He's doing all his lifting at home. Yeah, you're not kidding, man. I've still been going to the gym, but it's just like, it's not the same, man. it's just funny how something like that, can really wreck your how you normally do things, your week. But that's life. It is what it is. So, hey Jeff, we should tell the guys about the fly-in that we're trying to organize at our club field, man.
We're trying to get one either May, June.
Yeah,
It's going to be hot, man, but I'll tell you, it's going to be a good time.
And all you guys are welcome. It's going to be a cool fly-in. We're going to try to make it a swap meet. Nothing on the level of like Pilot Ryan's fly-in or nothing like that, but just a good group of guys out there hanging out, having a good time. And we're going to see if you guys are going to be able to camp out there too as well. That'd be kind of cool too.
We can camp. Yes, we can
there
camp.
You go.
Night fly. Just no gas at night.
Yep, and no alcohol. They don't do the whole alcohol thing at the field. But I'm telling you, it should be a fun time. It really should.
No alcohols to be seen.
That's right. But they didn't say anything about any vape. I'm just kidding. So, hey, pretty soon they'll be having like you can vape alcohol now. You don't even need to drink it. You just vape it. Ruin your lungs. Let's see. Lead MC Hanger says, when I broke my elbow, I had to park my truck and get an automatic because I couldn't shift the gears. Dude, I was lifting a big TV. You remember those old school TVs, Jeff? Like the big screen TVs that had like the big old tube in the back, but they were like huge and flat, and they were like the size, I don't know, like 6-7 feet wide. I was lifting one of those at this job I was working at, and I threw my back out, man. My back completely went out, and I had a manual car. My back hurt so bad, I couldn't even shift gears. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, man. I couldn't even shift gears in a car, man, because of my lower back. It was nuts. So, same here, Lee. I broke my collarbone, couldn't shift. Dude, isn't it amazing? So, you take things like that for granted, but I'm thankful that, she's on the mend and the surgery is beyond us and we're on the healing thing. So, and we can get back to regular scheduled programming. So, but Jeff's been pretty cool about helping me out and getting, doing some stuff there and videoing and everything like that. So I certainly appreciate that. We make a good team there, Jeff.
Always do the video in there, Bobby.
Yep. Often imitated, never duplicated. How about that? Yeah. Yep. And Doug tried the video, and I was like, we'll just give it back to Jeff. He's like, I couldn't see the airplane. I was like, I know, man. It's cool. Let's see. But Jeff,
yes,
so
sir.
New airplanes that are coming out. Should we dive into the 50 millimeters, man, and check them out?
What was that little Arrows? What was that, Arrows T7 or what was
Lyndon
that thing?
Stewart, what's going on, man? Welcome,
what's
welcome,
up, Lyndon?
welcome.
How are you, buddy?
Yeah, man. Which
the
one?
Arrows Yak or whatever the heck it was.
The Arrows Yak. I don't know.
I flew it at the freaking fly-in. The Bayhawk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Bayhawk, yeah.
$155, man. I'll tell you, that was a fun little plane.
Yeah, he does. Snow Valley said, Bobby Ed is the little emoji guy in the videos, don't he? I do, man.
Yep.
I absolutely do. I like that guy. Somebody asked me, they were like, I like that you do that. And I said, I know it's fun. They were like, well, where is he from? I think he was like from somewhere like in Europe. And he was like, well, I have a hard time understanding, my English comprehension isn't that good. He's like, so the emoji kind of lets me get some of the jokes that you guys say because I don't know, the whole barrier thing. So,
oh yeah, what was greasing it in the landings?
Yeah, that's right. I had a
What does
guy. He was like,
greasing
when
mean?
I said, oh, we greased it, or it was buttery smooth. He didn't understand what that meant, and he was like, I could tell, like, by the emoji what you were trying to say. I was like, oh, that's a good thing, So it is what it is.
Look at this. This is freaking driving me up the wall.
Oh,
There's
Ken
3 of them,
Sprouse
Bobby.
He has the Hanger 9 timber.
Trucker
110.
Doug just got one. And it's got a DLE 55 on it. And I want one so kind of bad, but I think it's just going to be a boring plane.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, if you saw how much throw that thing has in it, Jeff, dude, it's ridiculous. No way it's boring. No way. That thing should be able to hover and torque roll. It's ridiculous.
Mike Metz. So I'm looking at the Scorpion and also looking at the MiG-29 Twin 80 and the Avanti by Freewing. Which one do you suggest? Out of all those, I'd go the Avanti. Personally, the MiG uses 2 batteries. The Avanti uses 1. The Scorpion, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't all that impressed. Now that's just me. I would go with the Avanti. The Avanti is a great flying plane. And it's a really stable plane, especially if you set it up with Bobby's rates. Bobby, everything you fly Bobby's flies almost identical because he's very queer on setting his rates the way he wants them.
It's true. And the funny thing is, Jeff, is like I don't even look at the book for the rates. I just know. I can like look at the ailerons and tell them like that's it right there. Whatever.
Yeah, Ken, I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, Trucker Doug got one, and I'm just like in love.
Let's see. Snow Valley said the MiG-29 requires you to buy a van. I have one of those MiG-29s, and it's a big bird.
Requires you to buy stock and batteries too.
Yeah. When you roll out there, man, you better have like 8 batteries with you just for a full day. And you're getting about 3.5 minutes of flight time. Jeff, we had to do a speed trial on that thing, man. We haven't even done it. To be honest with you, I'm kind of scared of that plane.
Well, I'll fly it. Shoot.
I'm not scared of it, Oh, by the way, guys, finally flew the Hellcat, and it did great. I got the video of that one up too, Jeff. Let me see. Let's see here. I want to see something.
Mike Metz, he's talking about the X-Fly Cirrus. X-Fly Cirrus, 80 millimeter.
The X-Fly Cirrus. Man, I want one of those.
It looks like the Avanti. It looks like the Futura.
Jeff says that every time. He's right, but,
What else do we got that looks like it?
I mean, yeah, you covered them all, honestly. Let's see here. Jeff, I should give these guys like a sneak peek, huh?
Play it. You only live once.
So, let me just do this. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. So, I flew the Hellcat, and we'll give you guys a sneak peek. Since there's not a lot of people in here right now, I'll cheat and I'll let these guys see it. How about that? Let's see. I'm going to share my screen and audio. Boom. All right, here we go. Can you see that, Jeff?
Yep.
Extend CA as you're supposed to. Do not use medium CA because that's what I did on the elevator, and that's why I gave out. But we got some really good I won't bore you to death.
Turn the volume down, Bobby. Turn the volume down.
All right, there you go. Is that good? Where's the wind?
Yeah, it's all right now.
All right. Dude, that airplane right there, I crashed the other one, so I was a little nervous. You'll notice I didn't even put all the full decals on the fuselage on this one because I was like, dude, I don't know if it's going to even make it, So why bother? But that's the Hellcat. It's got a NGH 25cc on there. And there you go. And that thing was a fast little plane, wasn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, man.
A little bit. It actually scooted really good. And this airplane doesn't have flaps on it, so the first landing was pretty sporty. I came in pretty quick, but it flies really nice. It's really flies like a low-wing sport plane. And I'm probably going to take it out. If we have a good weekend this weekend, I will. And Jeff was on the camera, man. You couldn't get better shots than that. It's got plenty of power.
Look, TJ said he's flying tomorrow. Got to go. Need to rest. Good night. Go to bed, TJ.
Yeah, look at that. And then you had the landing, man. That last landing was really good. I didn't realize it was going to stick to the ground like the way it did, but it did great. So there you go. Boom.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys got a chance to see something like that, you know.
Nice.
But super proud of that. I'm very happy with that airplane. The Hangar 9 Hellcat is by far pretty good. Let's see. Mike West says, "Oh, I had a Hangar 9 Hellcat. I sold it too. Much money to finish. Yeah, I got about $850 in that airplane tied up.
I sold
And
mine
the
too.
first one I had the same amount. So, but Jeff,
Yeah, buddy. It's time to bed.
it's almost that time. But you know, let's talk about one last thing. This is a good one too. Or, man, maybe we just hold off. Screw it. Hey, RC Airplane Reviewer, the fine line, Jeff. Let's talk about this. So this is a good one right here. So guys, it's a very very fine line between doing RC airplane reviews and like coming off as a salesman, is it not, Jeff?
Yeah.
Like, can you tell when some people are just straight up selling, like they're trying to sell a product or they push a product?
Oh, absolutely.
And like what we try to do on our channel here is like not do that whatsoever.
What's that say,
And return policy
right here. Right here.
I can't see it.
I can't either.
What is it? Oh, cool. You got the little Bayhawk.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice, man. There we go. Boom.
So now there's one we can do.
There. Hey, awesome. Awesome, Jeff. And I think that's going to be an awesome plane. So, guys, thanks again for that. But, dude, that's going to be cool. I'm excited about that now. But, guys, so Ken Sprouse said that airplane looked fast. It was fast. I couldn't even put it on full throttle because I didn't have the engine all completely like leaned out. But the thing is like when you do the channel like this, it's a very fine line between coming off as a salesman and like being completely like legit. And so like one thing we try to do is be completely legit. We try not to push anything on anybody and make them sell them anything. You know, you'll notice we're not selling merch or nothing like that. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But you know, I just feel like, you know, sometimes the whole point of the channel is just that somebody just be honest about the airplanes and just plain, you know, that's why we call it plain talk.
Yeah.
So, and you know, we try to be, you know, we try to be honest about it. So, but I just sometimes, man, I just feel kind of icky, man, when people are like trying to push an airplane on you and they're just selling it because I've never heard them talk bad about a good, you know, an airplane, right? You know what the saying is? Nobody ever talks bad about an airplane they got for free. Well, we do. You've got we talk about airplanes we've got for free that we just don't like. You know, it flies weird, you know, or it doesn't fly right. So it's one of those things where we are constantly trying to balance the pendulum and make sure that we're paying attention to it, you know. Let's see. Ken Sprouse says, you guys always give an honest review, though. If it sucks, you may not like it. It sucks, but you don't highly recommend crap either. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like if me and Jeff get excited about something and we recommend it, you can pretty much bet it's a pretty decent airplane for the most part. Or it's a good
You
flyer.
can tell if you guys have watched enough of our videos.
Yes,
you can tell on our character how we're acting out. You know,
we don't
if
even have to say anything.
If we're really
like,
enthusiastic, then you know
Yeah.
it's a good plane. But if not, it's kind of like, yeah, well,
like the Zero, we were kind of like, what is this? Like, what is this thing? You know, we were not impressed with the Zero at all. Let's see, if you're buying things you like and are enthusiastic about it, then you're gonna be a little biased. Nothing wrong with that. That's true. And so like that's a very good thing, Tommy. And so you'll notice like me and Jeff are doing reviews on things that we would never buy or we would never fly. Like if it was just us, right, Jeff? Like some of the stuff, some of these smaller jets, I don't care about. Some of the smaller airplanes, I don't like. But you know, like for instance, we've got a video of the Habu SS coming out. Me and Jeff would never buy that airplane.
Nah, yeah.
Like we wouldn't even think about it, but we do reviews on them and we get them because we're like, hey, somebody out there wants to see how this thing does, right? And so we did an honest review of it, and actually that one was a pretty challenging airplane because we ran into an issue with that one. So we try to just keep it completely legit, and we try not to push any products on people and come off as a salesman. And you know, it is what it is.
See you, Joseph Dale. You're welcome, man. Glad you like it.
Hey, thank you. Cool, man. We just try to help wherever we can. Let's see. Thanks. Oh, you're good. He says if you're buying, we saw that. He says like the gasoline engines last week, you were sort of selling them, but also informed us that they existed. Exactly. So it's like a lot of people, don't know anything about these gas engines or they're brand spanking new, and it's like, hey man, if you're thinking about one, this would be a good one to get versus spending an extra $200 on one that might be good, but it'll do the same thing that this cheaper one will do, and it's a legit, a very well made engine.
Follow the instruction booklet on break-in methods.
Yep, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I tried to cheat and tried to break that engine in on like 1.5 tanks, and you really need to run through about 4 to 5 tanks before you can actually fly it. And I was like, well, definitely got to keep breaking it in. So, and it is what it is. Some things are like that, but yep, we try to do it like that. It's just a fine line, man. It really is, and we try to make sure we walk that line and we're honest. RC says the idea of a review is to show what you're getting, all the good, all the bad, honestly. Exactly, and we do an honest review of the fiery booties too. We did that in the True Fire. So
that's all you, Bobby.
Ooh, what's that? Let's see.
50mm Viper. You love the Viper?
Hey, that's awesome, man. How fast is that little thing? Who makes that?
It's the Arrows.
Is that the one Snow Valley was talking about? Look at that.
Little 4S.
Man, I bet that thing zips.
Same size as that Bayhawk.
What KV is that? 4,500 KV?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Well, 30-inch wingspan.
I have to watch the video of that. Fast, cheap RC jet.
Today we're at the airfield to Mets. It's a 50mm 11-bladed brushless EDF, and for that price, there's just not a lot on the market that will compete with this. It's only hand tossed, but it has a nice little grooved out section in the foam just for a good one. Buy the link in our description box below. You might be able to save $5-10.
All right, up in the air. Success, and that squeak, Amelia has somehow...
I don't even feel like I need any trimming on this one, but I'll shut up. I want you guys to hear this.
Yeah, shut up. So we can
Now, they recommend in the instructions and online a 1300 milliamp LiPo battery, but I'm flying on an 1800 milliamp and it's flying just fine. So if you guys don't have a bunch of 1300s sitting around like most of us don't, then it'll fly fine on an 18.
Sorry, I can't.
I'm not impressed with that.
I can't listen to that.
Yeah, be nice, Jeff.
Bobby, I got to check out, man. I got to be up early.
Guys, it's that time. We're going to punch on out of here. Let's see. Crash Test Dummy says, speaking of reviews and channels, that sounds like a sales pitch. That's funny. Yeah, that video that you just watched was a sales pitch. You guys, Ken Sprouse says, oh my God, the RC sailors. Ken Sprouse says, the sailors. Yeah. Matt Scott said, slow junk. Matt Scott, I was thinking the same thing, dude. I was like, that thing was slow. It looked very weak on launch. You guys watch Pilot Ryan's video. Pilot Ryan normally does a pretty good, legit job. Let's see. Ryan Phillips has videos of him flying on 4S. I want to fly it on 5S and but hey guys, it was another good Thursday. We made it. Me and Jeff are tired. We talked about it earlier, man. It is a long week. I can't wait till the weekend. Guys, I hope you enjoy the videos that we got coming out tomorrow and some on the weekend. And we hope you stay tuned to the channel. If you need us, you know how to get us. Jeff, what you got, man?
So, man, nothing. Sorry, that little cough, man.
Coughing. What's that about? That was a weak cough too, kind of like that toss you did on that FMS flash.
Oh, yeah,
it was similar to that. It was similar.
Yeah, get out of here with that mess.
I'm just saying. Well, look, guys, thanks for tuning to the channel. Don't forget to check out RaleighHobbyShop.com. Now that is a sales pitch, right? But because they're good people. But just check them out. If there's anything that you need or want, airplane wise, fire it off. If your local hobby shop doesn't have it, see if these dudes do. They'll drop ship it straight to your house. Nothing but good things coming from those dudes. Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Guys, don't forget to check out that Hobby King TP10cc. It's a cool little engine.
There's a sales pitch.
That is. Nope, I'm not selling it. I'm just saying check it out. If you choose to buy it, then you buy it on your own. But just know it's a good little engine for what it is. And it's I think it was like $219 or something like that, which is a good price considering. But other than that, we're wondering where in the ocean are the Freewing PJ50 still. I want to know where they're at. I need somebody to GPS that thing and ping it so we can figure out where they're at, Jeff. Are they close? Are they not? I need to know. And stay tuned for the FMS P40B with the Reflex 2 video coming out. It's good stuff. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us. And take care of yourselves. And we'll see you next Thursday.
See you next time, fellas. Ladies, if there is any in the house.
Are there any in the house? They're probably creeping in the back. But anyway.
Yeah. See you next week, guys.
Y'all take care. Thanks again.